Okay, so welcome to Clangenerator. So we are going to be making a new mode. Conditions, treatment, patrol types. It's a bit hard, but you know. Anyway, so I'm going to so let's see who we got. Storm, female loyal. Protocol, who's female analyst. Yeah, charismatic. Loud Ice Cold is male, young and ambitious. Blue Bracken is male, adult and loving. Ashen Paw is male, acid and daring. Stellar Flicker is a male, righteous. Sand Speckle is female, adult and righteous. Marshleaf is male, adult and loving. Seaskip is female, senior, adult and cold. Timberclan is female, a kitten and an attention seeker. Torndapple is a female, senior, confident. And Thornkit is a male, kitten, bossy. So, choosing a dog for right, thanks. Loyal, ambitious. I think Blue Storm should become Blue Star. And then six, cold, loving, righteous, loving. Okay, Sales Speckle should be our deputy. Choose Armus Cat. Blue Bracken, Marshleaf. Oh, you know. Okay, I think we are going to have Marshleaf as the leader of Heatherclan, as the medicine cat of Heatherclan. Now, so the strat I use is get the kids first, then the apprentices, then any other cats you'd like to have in your clan. Okay, and that is it. This is Heatherclan. So let's choose a background. We live in Heatherclan. This is the classic, a gully and a grotto, a cliff and a cavern, grasslands and tunnels, and for the beach we have tide pools, tidal cave, and shipwreck. So, I think I'm going to go with gully. The colors are very warm. So let's do Heatherclan. Okay. There's an empty bed. This is not bold. So, let's see if that noise. So we have Blue Star's leadership ceremony. Blue Star leaves to speak with Starclan. So surrounded by their loved ones, friends, and clanmates who have passed on. Checked out their pets, and their eyes are warm as a queen introduces herself as Hey Heart. They softly touch their nose to Blue Storm's head, giving them life for protection. An unknown warrior walks towards Blue Storm, saying that their name is Cricketfoot. They offer a life for acceptance. Cave Kit introduces themselves and bounds up to the new leader, reaching on their hind legs to give them a new life for curiosity. Drizzle Pounce states their name and steps forward to give Blue Storm a life for sympathy. Budpaw, an unfamiliar apprentice, stretches up to give a life for justice. Their eyes glimmer as they wish Blue Storm well and step back for the next cat. Baylite, an elder, introduces himself and strides forward to give a new life for Grace. Howl Fox, an unknown warrior, gives a life for strength. The cat turns around to take their place back in StarClan, leaving room for the next cat to give a life. The next cat is not familiar. They smell of catmint and other herbs and have a noble look to them. The cat tells Blue Storm that their name is Flippertoe. They offer a life for selflessness. Cedar Star, one of StarClan's oldest leaders, looks at the new leader with pride. They give a last life, the gift of knowing when to fight and when to choose peace. StarClan hails Blue Storm by their new name, Blue Star, telling them that their old life is no more. They are granted guardianship of Heatherclan and are told to use their new power wisely. A group of starry cats yells Blue Star's name in support. Blue Star wakes up feeling a new strength within their body and know that they are now ready to lead the clan. So that was actually pretty cool. So how's everyone feeling? Blue Star was recently caught humming to themselves. Sandspeckle is basking in the sun. Marshleaf wonders how Blue Bracken is doing. Blue Bracken wonders how Blue Star is doing. Stoneflicker tries to set a good example for the younger cats. Loud Icicle is wishing Timberclan would play more quietly. Paw wonders if they'll be allowed to go night hunting soon. Loadpaw wants to go on a patrol with Ashenpaw. Timberkit wants to take a nap. And Thornkit is hiding from the cats. So another thing I like to do at the start is pair the cats up so they all have mates. Actually, find the most platonic like. This here being Sandspeckle. You switch your focus and see how they feel about the other cat. Then you check if their lines are straight. If they are, they'll go again. Okay, Marshleaf. Let's see you. It looks like Loud Icicle. Marshleaf. I think a Marshleaf. Okay, that's alright. Now let's check their lines. And let's see if Blue Bracken and Stoneflicker get it. No dislike, alright, that's pretty good. Let's see how you feel Blue Bracken. That's pretty good as well. So let's say they go. And that all cats can meet together. There is no cats outside the clan, and sunlight is Star Clan guide. So let's do a patrol. So the best strategy I have is choose a cat. They have an apprentice that's untrained with them. And usually at the start, I don't think it doesn't really matter. You always want to go on border patrol. Actually, herb gatherings can be done by themselves, so that's bad. Stoneflicker has an untrained loach paw, so they're gonna go train. Okay. Border. Loud Icicle finds a wounded cat near the thunder path. Loud Icicle inspects the cat. They find that they're already hunting with their ancestors. They take a moment to say a prayer for the cat and bury them. The clan's reputation towards outsiders has remained neutral. And one more border. On patrol, Sand will know some suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. Sand Speckles soon realizes that the paw prints smell of Heatherclan. Someone must have wandered steps on the border recently, but it's not a threat. So that's all that's going on right now. So let's time skip one moon. In their eagerness, Tumblepaw accidentally shoves their nose into Blue Star's stove and flinches back in surprise. Tumblepaw sheepishly apologizes, and the two have a good laugh about it. Relationships, I usually skip that. Health. Thornkit has gone a running nose. That's alright. And Blue Bracken finds a K-Pet named Waffle who joins the clan. The K-Pet decides to keep their name. So let's see Waffle. That is really cute. So Blue Star briefly called meeting but forgot what to say. And Speckle is assigning cats to the hunting patrol. Marshleaf watches over some newborn kids. Blue Bracken is eavesdropping on Roach Paw. Stoneflicker always cheers the loudest of any cat at naming ceremonies. Loud Icicle has the apprentice very engaged in a very, very tall tail. Waffle is looking around the camp with wonder. Ashen Paw is at the medicine cat den after a small injury. Roach Paw is feeling sassy today. And Timberclan successfully planned a dreary mood while training. Anyways, so bye-bye Sand Speckle. We need Blue Star for the training patrol. The cats have a nice practice session. With Timberclan soaking up all Blue Star's best tips and tricks. Order. On patrol, Roach notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. The paw prints lead to a trespassing rogue. Loud Icicle sets up a trap, climbing into the trees with Roach Paw and breaking a branch onto the rogue's head that sends the Starwood Jewel yowling as they flee from Heatherclan territory. So let's send these cats on patrol. The patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of Heatherclan territory. The patrol paces towards the small dog, calls out fur up, backed up with the courage of their clanmates. The dog breaks into barking fit, but that's their opportunity to attack, covering each other as they land the creature away from their lands. Okay, so these two go on patrol. While walking along the border, their patrol notices a Timberclan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. While the two patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. The patrols refocus on their task without stopping for a conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. So, Ash and Paul go. As New Leaf breaks green back in Rainbow, Marshleaf has been eagerly anticipating the unfurling of new leaf buds on the elder trees. There's a particular tree in a sheltered dip along the stream they want to check on today. Elder leaves being used to soothe sprains, and elder leaves having to be get in a way that risks sprains, is truly one of StarClan's little ironies, Marshleaf reflects. Elder leaves were gathered during this patrol. And this is kind of a work spot. Ash and Paul finds a loner who's interested in joining the clan. They banter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. Ash Paul doesn't have to do much convincing. The loner seems happy to join the clan. Hairbush has joined the clan. Their clan's reputation towards outsiders has improved. So let's see how Hairbush is doing. Looking around the camp with wonder. So, no StarClan cats. Your medicine cat can care for a clan up to 18 members, including themselves. The medicine cat worries over the herb stores. They don't have nearly enough for the clan. Okay, so let's see what happens next. Loud ice cooled up from rock, but they didn't land quite right. Thornkit's running nose is gone. Alright. Ash and Paw accidentally trespasses onto Timberclan's territory. And that's it. Those 3 events. So let's see this. This starts assessing some premises. Sandspeckle is growing fond of Thornkit. Marshleaf wants to get to know Stoneflicker better. Blue Bracken is staring off into space. Stoneflicker is praying to StarClan for guidance. What's going on? Loud Icicle tries to set a good example for younger cats. Hairbush is sparring with some clanmates. Waffle is hissing in frustration. Ash and Paw wonders how Tumblepaw's doing. Loachpaw wishes they were still in their nest sleeping. Tumblepaw wants to get to know Loachpaw better. And Thornkit is annoying older cats. Only have one difference. I want to set Thornkit up to become a medicine cat, but I don't know how to exactly do that. Please. While on patrol, Ash and Paw notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. Boldly, Waffle follows the paw prints to a trespassing rogue and confronts them. Fur puffed up and scowling, Waffle and Ash and Paw demand the rogue leaves Heatherclan territory. Intimidated by their confidence, the rogue gives in and leaves without a fight. Good job. So these two on patrol. While on patrol, Tumblepaw notices some suspicious hot prints in the mud beneath the canopy. The paw prints lead to a trespassing rogue. The patrol quickly hides themselves behind a bush and sets up an ambush, sending the rogue fleeing off Heatherclan territory. Got Blue Bracken and Hairbush on patrol. Your patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of Heatherclan territory. Blue Bracken hisses at the small dog, and the rest of their small team back them up. The dog skitters back, yapping loudly, apparently shocked by this display, and the patrol breaks out into yowls and caterwauls, screaming until the small beast's nerve breaks, and it runs from the Heatherclan border into the distance. Let's have this patrol. As the patrol is checking the border lines, they hear an odd sound coming from a bush. Before Blue Star can check the bush, a loner emerges with their newborn kids. The cat explains that they would like to join the clan after a short conversation with Blue Star. The loner and their family joins the patrol on the journey back to camp. So we have Siri has joined the clan, Moss Kit has joined the clan, and Crouch Kit has joined the clan. Also, your clan's reputation towards outsiders has improved. Let's have you on patrol. Stoneflicker comes across a small dog. Stoneflicker unsheaths their claws, puffs out their fur out to as far as it'll go, gathers their courage, and drives a small dog from the border. Marshleaf has got control. Marshleaf finds a nice spot to sun themselves. Marshleaf doesn't get much time because of that. Oh, Marshleaf. Anyways, let's see. How is Siri doing? You're really cute, actually. And here we have Moss Kit mealing quietly for milk, and Crouch Kit, who is also meals quietly for milk. I really love these like newborn sprites. They almost look like dogs, like puppy dogs. Anyways, let's visit the medicine cat. We have one catmint, one elderleaf, two moss, and two tansy. Siri's recovering from birth. Loud Icicle has a sprain, and no minors. Our log, yeah. Miracle was used to stop blood loss for Siri. For Siri. I don't know how to pronounce it, whatever. I'm gonna call her Siri. Yeah, whatever. Blue Star has gone a runny nose, okay. Fanspeckle finds maple leaves out on a walk and decides to give them a Stoneflicker. Rafa was seen touching noses with the learner. Scandalous! Pretty boring one. So let's see. I'm gonna. Stoneflicker has a new sprite. That's really cute. Moss Kit and Crouch Kit. Moss Kit is trying to purr their way out of trouble with the medicine cat, and Crouch Kit is annoying older cats. Daydreamer, and she's charming. So let's see your relationships with people. No. What does Hairbush think? And basically everybody. So I'm pretty sure Astropod is the one who knows. Yep. Okay, so let's go on patrols. While walking along the border, your patrol notices an Elderclan patrol renewing their set marks up ahead. While the two patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. The patrols refocus on their tasks without stopping for a conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has fostered. Relations with Elderclan have improved. Okay, we have those two. Ash and Paul finds a loner who offers healing skills in exchange for shelter. After hearing more about your clan, the loner politely declines joining, and the clan has met Nikki. So let's see Nikki. Nikki wonders about those clan cats they just met. Playful, very smart, and proficient experience. Okay. Hairbush and Waffle are going on this border patrol. The patrol is checking along the borderlines when they hear a startling sound. A hiss of pain? They quickly follow the sound to the source. It's a loner, and they appear to be injured. The patrol approaches cautiously. The loner draws themselves up, but doing so causes them to let out another hiss. Waffle offers to bring them to camp. Though they seem hesitant, the loner agrees. Vax has joined the clan, and your reputation towards outsiders has improved. So now we have Vax, who has a mangled tail and a torn pelt. So that's good. Careful, great teacher, and proficient experience. Now that I think about it, they kind of look like Nikki. But let's not go with random stuff. Let's see the relationships. I have this same amount of liking for the. What does Hairbush think of Vax? Yeah, that's alright. And what does Waffle think of Vax? So let's just see. So we got Waffle and Vax. So that's good. So for dynamic duos, these two are really good together. So let's put them together. Right, so everybody that we can now has a mate. Okay, so border patrol. While walking along the border, your patrol notices a Neo-Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. While two patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leader from Needleclan gives Blue Star a respectful nod, which they return. The patrols refocus on their task without stopping for a conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. Overall, relations with Needleclan have improved. Herb gathering. While gathering herbs, Marshleaf spots a bush of red berries. While Marshleaf thinks they probably aren't cranberries, they aren't confident enough with the identification to risk being wrong and plucking death berries instead. So, border. As Poachpot is checking the borderlines, they notice that an Elderclan set has streamed to the territory. After poking around a bit, Loachpot discovers an Elderclan apprentice wandering nearby, hopelessly lost. The apprentice The apprentice is distraught upon discovery that they're on the wrong side of the border. And while Lojpa understands that it was an honest mistake, they still give the apprentice a firm lecture on the importance of respecting borderlines. Relations with Heatherclan have improved. So that's about it for today. Okay, so is worried others are judging them. Is feeling down. Marshleaf is feeling excited. Their stores are small, but it's enough for now. Blue Bracken wonders how Loud Icicle is doing. Siri is sparring with some campmates. Stoneflicker is grateful to Marshleaf for the treatment. Loud Icicle is looking around camp. Push is doing some apprentice tasks around camp to help lighten the load. Bax is looking around the camp. Wonder Waffle's worried that they're judging them. Ashen Paw is wishing Thornkill would play more quietly. Lord Paw wonders if they'll have to fight a battle anytime soon. I hope not. Lord Paw. Tumblepaw is craving the taste of shrew. Thornkit wonders who their mentor will be. Mosskit is trying, and we always saw that stuff. Okay. So, I usually like to favorite the leaders. Okay, let's time skip. Blue Star rests their muzzle on Ashen Face's head and declares them to be a full warrior of Heatherclan, honoring their honesty. Okay, so now we have Ashen Face. So Blue Star's running nose has finally stopped running. Loud Icicle sprain is healed. Marshleaf gently asks Siri to turn over, and winces when they do. The string of birth isn't healing as Marshleaf has hoped it right, and instead the area looks swollen and painful. So that's pretty bad. Let's see what you've gathered. One catnip, one oak leaf, 2 tansy, 2 thyme, 3 goldenrod, and 4 moss. That's actually good. Series covering for a birth with an infected wound. Mangled tail, torn pelt, minor, nothing. Okay. Okay, so we are gonna check on the cats. Blue Star is looking around camp. Sandspeckle wonders how Ashenfish is doing. You know what? I'm gonna change Ashenface's name just because I'm going to stumble over those words every time I say them. Ashenface. So let's see. Ashen. You know what? Let's name you Ashen Lake. It's not that different. Ashen Lake. Okay, so what Icicle and Waffle. Walking along the border, your patrol notices a NATO clan patrol renewing their set marks up ahead. Once the patrols cross paths, the Loud Icicle is quick to break the awkward atmosphere with friendly greeting and easy conversation. They remember some news that NeedleClan shared at a recent gathering and bring it up, impressing the other patrol with their polite interest. Relationships with NeedleClan have improved. So, border bomb patrol. Lojpa notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. The paw prints lead to a trespassing route. The patrol quickly hides themselves behind a bush and sets up an ambush, setting the road fleeing off Heatherclan territory. So we have Blue Star and Sandspeckle on the border patrol. I've never seen this before. Sandspeckle spies a a fat rabbit on the other side of Timberclan territory. A tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on enemy's territory. Sandspickle pounces without hesitation. They glance around, rabbit hang from their muzzle, but it seems there aren't any Timberclan cats nearby. Sandspeckle trots back over the border, their prize in tow and transgression unnoticed. Relations with Timberclan have remained neutral. Got Blue Bracken and Ashen Lake on board patrol. While on patrol, Ashen Lake notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. Nose to the ground following the trail, Ashen Lake doesn't see the blow coming. They haul themselves to their feet, spitting with outrage, but the rogue that did it has already turned and run from the patrol. So Ashen Lake got a cat bite. No, Greenleaf's bounty means that finding dandelions shouldn't be any trouble. It's a successful gathering mission, with Marshleaf straying back to camp with a great haul of whole intact dandelion plants. Later, they'll sort the leaves and roots to be sorted separately. The leaves remain fresh for a far shorter time. Hairbush and Tumblepaw go on patrol. The patrol comes across a vole nibbling at a seed. Tumblepaw drops into a crouch and lightly stalks towards the vole. They pause, waggling their haunches before pouncing. They catch the vole easily and deliver a killing bite to the back of its head. So that's good. So Ashen Lake is in the medicine den for the cat bite. How much did you get? Okay, so wait, what? So you got 1 dandelion, 2 goldenrod. Over that. Okay, so this will be the last moon of the video. So, eager to learn the best ways to help their clan thrive, Thornpaw silently touches noses with Waffle. Health. Loud Ice a collect from a rock, but didn't quite land right. Blue Bracken saved Crouch Kit from a big dog, but was badly injured. Siri tries not to hiss as their litter suckles. They love them, they do, but giving birth was so painful, and the area feels swollen and infected now. And Vax's pellet is looking much better. The war against Timberclan has begun. What? Yeah, this is bad. Anderson Mosca is eavesdropping on Hairbush. Things are going crazy. Well, no wonder. War has started for no particular reason. Blue Bracken is eavesdropping on Waffle. Siri is finding some playmates. Stoneflicker goes to help Kip that stumbled over their own paws. Stoneflicker. Loud Icicle is worried about Moss Kit. Hairbush wants to get to know Vax better. Vax is going to check on an old fox burrow they discovered yesterday just to be safe. Waffle is also spying with some playmates. Ashen Lake wants to get to know Thornkit better. Paw regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Tumblepaw is awkwardly deflecting Kit's questions about where kids come from. Thornpaw wonders if they'll be allowed to go night hunting soon. Moss Kit is hiding from the other cat. Crouch Kit doesn't want to grow up yet. Well, being a kid is good. Let's see how Nikki's doing. Got pet by two legs. So let's see what you gathered over. Got one burdock, one catnip, one dandelion, one goldenrod, one lungwort, two tansy, two thyme, and four moss. So that's alright. And eyes to eyes, is this taboo? So Thornpaw is going to become our medicine cat princess. And eyes to eyes, is this taboo? Baby, we built. Okay. Sorry, just like to sing sometimes because I can. Whatever. The thick growth of green leaf will serve Heatherclan well today. Marshleaf decides, thinking about gathering elder leaves. There's a particular tree in a sheltered dip along the stream that they want to pick on today. Elder leaves being used to soothe sprains, and elder leaves having to be gathered in a way that risks sprain is truly one of StarClan's little ironies, Marshleaf reflects. And eyes. Border Patrol. Your patrol finds a loner who is interested in joining the clan. They banter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. The patrol doesn't have to do much convincing. The loner seems happy to join the clan with their litter of kids. Yay! So we have Flint Spring, Oak Kit, Fallow Kit, and Lavender Kit, and our clan's reputation towards outsiders has improved. So let's see these guys. So we have Flint Spring, looking around the camp with wonder. She's ambitious. Okay, so Oak Kit is Fine Moons, is looking around the camp with wonder, charming. Fallow Kit is looking around the camp with wonder, impulsive. Lavender Kit is looking around the camp with wonder, and it's also charming. I really like you though, Lavender Kit. You look pretty. Tamupaw and Blue Star. Yeah, that actually worked out. As our patrol is checking the border markings, a Timberclan patrol appears and begins jeering at the Heatherclan patrol. The patrol remains calm and collected, ignoring the aggression. The Timberclan patrol gives up on taunting and leaves the area, deflated by the lack of reaction. So relations with Timberclan have improved. I hope that doesn't happen the whole time. No, sorry. Border. On patrol, Flint Spring notices some suspicious paw prints beneath the mud beneath the canopy. Boldly, Sandspeckle follows the paw prints to a trespassing rogue and confronts them. For puffed up and scowling, Sandspeckle and Flint Spring demand the rogue leaves Heatherclan territory. And intimidated by their confidence, the rogue gives in and leaves without a fight. Border. Hairbush spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the outer clan border. Tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on a different clan's territory. Hairbush leaps for the rabbit and promptly trips over a rock. The rabbit hops away and Hairbush sheepishly picks himself up. It's probably better that they weren't able to catch the rabbit. Trespassing could easily have damaged relations with Elder Clan. so relations with the outer clan have remained neutral. And finally, more marigold would be useful, particularly with green leaf in full swing. The season will bring the marigold to bloom, and the flowers are just as useful as the leaves to Thornpot, and extremely easy to spot from a distance. Proceed. Thornpot is distracted today, and it infects their work. Thornpot is unsuccessful. Alright, so overall, we have gotten one more elder leaf. Good job. So that is it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed and want to see more of Heatherclan. I really had a lot of fun and I hope to do this more. So I hope you all have a great day, and